G'day and welcome back to our Duce Nukem campaign in HoI 4. So Novus Imperium Romanum here is kind of growing again. There is this whole issue with Germany pushing down into Spain, which we'll deal with later. We need to make sure that we finish off all the little guys over here in these pockets. And obviously those guys in that pocket, they are taken care of now though. So just get them to wander off to their best spots. Now there was a little area over here that was freed up pretty well also. Don't like our chances of grabbing them yet. Looks like we're going to lose that as well. So I guess might pay to at least attempt that. Don't want to weaken this guy though. Need to hold that southern part of the river. And where else are we working? Over here. We should be able to do these. We're going to make a rush for Carpathian Ruthenia, which is part of the Comintern over there. So at least get them to capitulate. Then the Comintern will have nothing on this side of the neutral zone. And Bulgaria is not in the war with them, so they can't land troops down there. These are going a lot worse than we would hope. Right, this is province of its own. We want to get over to Dijon if we can. Get something on that side of the river. He needs to cancel that and just worry about defending. Which means that is a loss. So let's just sit there. Holding land is going to be the important part at the moment. I can walk straight through the dirty little bastards. Alright, let's try that again. That is not going to go at all well. Which is unfortunate. Who can we pull over? Let's try a couple of these guys. Because we have no supply up there. Don't want to lose another tank. Okay, if they're going to leave. Yeah, not leaving fast enough. Alright, still somehow can't get this freaking tank out of there. Need to get him across the other side of the river. It's all the reinforcements they keep sending up. So, let's do this. Slow down his reinforcements until our stack of men get in there. And no, nothing there weak enough to take advantage of. Although, I guess we might be able to pull this. Gonna leave the guy in Mole House. Oh crap, we lost a freaking tank. Son of a bitch. Well, we're going to leave it there. It's fine. Not going to do a river crossing to attack him. Wouldn't work out well for us. What we will do though is start setting this up. Push all the way through. Should go pretty quickly. Let's take a look back over in the east. Should be just these two to deal with now. Alright, next up. Industrial concern, Daniele. Yeah, fine. I mean, you always need to do more industrial research, right? And now they have air superiority absolutely freaking everywhere. With not a great deal of planes. We took Carpathian Ruthenia, so let's keep wandering around. Just make sure that he capitulates sooner rather than later. Czechoslovakia controls 1%, so it should have capitulated. Alright, let's just remove its land then. Alright, last little bit done there. So these troops, well, we should just tell everybody, I don't think there's any more holdouts. Tell everybody to come over. But we're going to try and sneak up through the mountains and get across that bit of the river and then eventually worm our way up to Berlin. Right, that might be doable. Apparently not. Let's get these guys in here though. Push them through. Alright, river crossing we don't want to deal with. But, again, taking out the guy on the wrong side of the river could only be a good thing, right? Looks like we've got everything going down there, and we've got a little toehold on the other side. Alright, he's strategically redeploying, but we can't take advantage. So is he, so is he. Yeah, he's got strategic redeployment across the line, but he's still defending well enough. Could try and attack into there with Mountaineer. It's the only place there wouldn't be a river crossing here, I think. And then they're going to try and reinforce. He's joining in, and it's still a loss, so let's stop that. Alright, river crossings we want to avoid, but it's pretty much everything we have here. Let's see if we can do this one, because I don't know if that's the one that we just kicked out. He is kind of strong, so it'll be harsh, but if we can get it, it'll be good. Alright, we're doing a defense there, so let's get these guys in. And up this side, you don't really want to touch anything just yet. Win the defense. Win that offense, and they'll keep moving up. Alright, still some Comintern down here. We lost the tank that was doing it. So let's get this guy out and over. Would have been because I told everyone to join that, so he cancelled his orders. Alright, these two might be able to do this. Get the the Viennese in there to help. And widen the line as much as possible. That'll give us a toehold to do Bruno down towards here. Alright, they're all redeploying to the west. It's a good sign. He's not doing anything in the west at the moment. He's attacking into the level 10 fort. He should like to do a counter-attack when possible. So with just the Mountaineers... Let's leave the Mountaineers there. Let's get these guys across. Alright, he's cancelled. Mountaineers are involved now anyway. Alright, let's cancel them. Push them up that way. He has low strength and better equipment. 40s are done. Armour is 41. If we're going to make tanks, we'll make them. Alright, they are crossing over both ways. Yeah, not going to do anything there. How are German losses looking? Still a lot less than ours. Just need to get up there. Oh, we've got a lot of troops here. This should be doable, because they've got low strength. They're not even German troops. So, in support of that, we'll move forward. And both of these guys onto that. Tank, we won't do anything with just yet. We'll get this guy trying to do some damage there. Alright, air innovations. Research bonuses on a lot of things. Bomber effort, or... well, getting down to jets would be good. Sure. Alright, we're green. It's looking green up here. We've taken this. So, let's get one of these guys over this way. Get in there before the Germans. And there's no backup anywhere. It's very unfortunate. So I'd love to head down to Dijon. As soon as he gets there, he can get cut off, so he's going to have to stay there. No, just have to go around. Alright, we've moved up. Next, let's take Vichy And sit there and take that. And these 5 need to come up. Alright, strategic redeployment should be good for us. These 5 should be able to get down there. We're going to attack these guys from behind, get some encirclements and everything else going. This guy though, is going to head up the river a little. If we could take this line and then hold them back down there, if he's even got men there still. Alright, it's infiltration. Next one was the night attack. And that's going poorer than we'd hope. Defense is fine, we'll just sit in Vichy. And we are going to need some help from the tank. Alright, we're into Lyon. So, help them. Move there. Go something like this. Freebie. Alright, it's looking kind of promising. Take another look on the eastern side. So we've been fought to a standstill. Alright, once you get there, head over. Once you get there, head over. And we'll start weakening them from here, except one guy will come over. This guy will go up. These 3 should be able to take care of that. Poland we now have a border with. He's just never going to accept this unless he somehow flips to fascist. Well, Germany might declare war on him eventually. And our planes are still in the Alps. Alright, how are we going? We've been kicking some new guys out. Do we have anybody unassigned? No, none of the tanks are finished yet. Because they just haven't had long enough. Alright, we'll do just the one lot of them. Alright, they're doing their best to head through. It's looking good-ish up this way. Alright, he'll go to Dijon. We'll defend that. They are defending. 4 guys into the mountains. Shouldn't be a problem. Try and get him through there. And then get everybody there to push on Montpellier. Alright, now in the middle. Status quo. Just keep staring at each other. Try and weaken these guys every now and then until we can somehow take it. He's moving of his own accord. A little weird, since they're being cautious. Alright, now. That is going to be a terrible assault, but we're going to try it. Better field hospitals. Actually check if we've got them in any divisions. Alright, looking okay there. Artillery. Don't know if we've got them either. Alright, let's take a look at some of our divisions. We're doing mostly Alpine. They have artillery, but they don't have the other thing. We do have some support equipment, so if we put field hospitals in them, we've got a tenth of what we need. Have the motorised. Alright, save that. The trickleback will help out with our manpower rather tremendously. 43 compared to 38. Yes, it's about half the army. What do the other guys have? Just engineers. Well, we can't afford to put anything else in. Once we have a lot of artillery. How much do we need to add just support artillery? We can do that. Doesn't actually need support equipment. Alright. Get them out there. we won't move them onto the tank until we've got this. Make sure that tank dies. Freebie. Alright, he's heading up. He's going to go around. That'll be fine. Alright, we'd love to cut them off by taking that province. It is just one province. There we go. Get directly there, and then just make sure that we can keep supplies pushing through there until we can widen it a little. We'll cut the axis in half as nationalist Spain continues to grow. Alright, over this side, that's not looking too good. This province is hills, so we'll use the Mountaineer. Don't like using that guy. We do want to widen this, so it's not just the one province. And these guys aren't really doing much, are they? Let's have the front with them, and they're not helping otherwise. Although, apparently, they want to do a naval invasion. Go for it. Alright, the rest of this. Have a free province where we can. He gets there in time. But we might be able to stab him in the back there. Get this guy through. And 4-on-1 might be doable. So if we grab these guys, get that tank out of there. And let's go take Orléans. Push the rest of these guys up. Hopefully far enough. He then comes around that way. Alright, we're going to do a counter-attack on them. That won't work. This one here might. Alright. We can do this one. And he's bringing guys through from his eastern front. Looks like we didn't manage that. I'd love to go up there. When's this guy get out? 8 hours. Alright, try that again. Don't want to do attacks on the Maginot line. He is feeling weak. Alright, so he has to cover a lot more land around Orleans. Orléans. So get that out of the way. We'll be looking good. He is not able to defend this. Which means we can get Besançon. Like so. Alright. Elo. Well, that's still a river crossing. Let's cancel that. Let's get this guy in. And when he arrives there, he can walk in from this side. River crossing from there. Chase him up while he's got no organisation. Ditto with heading up through Troyes. These two should be able to take him out because he's got low strength. Forced him to a bad position over there. Let's get this guy up. Hopefully these guys are going to come out quickly. Right, try and get to Rennes. He's weak, we want to kill him. So, one to Metz, one to there. Take the airbase. So just generally wander in with some of these other guys. Head into the empty ones. Alright, still under on oil now. Oil's fine. Instead of going to Rennes, you're going to push on him. This guy's going to push around across the river in Paris. We don't want to lose a battle, so there we go, sit on that. Get this guy up to defend Oradale. Doesn't look promising, so you can go to ramp. This guy needs help there. This guy will also, and we'll get up. You can take the free land. Undefended from Metz. It's not good. But from Rhin, we'll head up here. This guy can come down, help with that battle, and then grab whoever's free nearby. Go and stab him in the face. These guys will try and walk all the way through. Automatically doing an assault there. Not bad. Where the hell are all the men that are supposed to be over there? What the hell is going on over this side? Holy crap, guys. What? Alright, show me. 57 have gone straight on that line. That's stupid. So how many have automatically assigned to this? 4. Seriously. Alright. Half the guys needs to defend this freaking line. And if we can cut him off, that will make that a lot easier. He can't reach, so counter-attacking into him. Need some mountaineers to defend up there and there. And he's weak. We might be able to do him. Able to find a valid path. They're the guys heading over the other side, probably. Alright, half you there, half you there. Mountaineer. Try and take that. So Paris is going to have to hold out by itself. Sending a lot of troops around. We have to retake everything down here that he's going to be wandering around stealing from us. But if it's going to be like that, we might as well sit in Breslau. You know, if you get to Breslau, head to Berlin. That'll screw with them. So everybody else redeploys over there again. Alright, there goes a pocket. Paris can hopefully hold. Don't like anything that's going to happen over this little corner. Let's try and get up this way. Right, better artillery. 40, keep making artillery better. And the artillery themselves can now make next best. Alright, is Metz part of the line? It is, that's why we failed that. It's the last bit of the Maginot is in Metz. So we should be okay there. Let's try and head up this way and hold that. The Germans on the front line like, hey, we know they're there somewhere, but we're not going to march forward. Better research. Should be good. Okay, well, our troops are getting back to where they should have been all along. Good, that'll be held. And you know, if there's going to be a free province there, we'll just go ahead and take it. Same with this guy crossing the river there. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.